Hello, gonna play a new roguelike today. I know I said last time the next one I would play was taking turns. It would be Hangband, but I want to go back a little farther. I've gotten into trying to play Umoria, which is, of course, the precursor to Angband. Now, the Umoria, I compiled this myself in Cygwin, this window. Here is the Cygwin window in Windows 11. Umoria, it requires CMake to build in, I guess, Linux, in Linux likes. So I had to install CMake in Cygwin, which was, of course, just you run the standard install program and you find CMake and you install it. That was easy. You clone the code off of the official GitHub repository. Um, but then there were adjustments I had to make to the code itself to get it to work right. What was the headers thing? Oh, this was so the code I guess is old enough that it um doesn't know what Cygwin is. In headers.h, there's a section where it says, okay, if the system you're running on is detected as Windows, basically, then include these things to be able to run on Windows. Or else, if it is identified as Apple um, or Linux or other stuff like that, do this other stuff, include this other code stuff, and if it's not any of that stuff, then just die. So that was not great. So I had to basically change that to say, just remove that die part and change it to say, if you're not Windows, then just include the Linux Apple setup. So that worked. Um, then there's an actual bug apparently where what is the problem? It there's an internal code check. I mean, this was an internal failure. It has a check that says if this comes up like this, then just die. So that's weird. So I had to comment that out. Then there's another internal check that was dying where it's like checking floor data or something when saving, I guess. And it says if this room you look at or something doesn't fit an array, then just die. And that's been reported by other people probably over a year ago. I think it was over a year to the official source repository as an issue. And the maintainer looked at it and he said, "Yeah, that's something that we'll want to figure out how to fix." But it doesn't look like they're in any hurry to fix that. So it's just an internal error check. So I commented out. I mean, it should be fine as long as the rooms are bogus. I don't know, whatever. So anyway, commented that internal error check out. This was all just to get the thing to compile. And then it compiled, but when I ran it, it's all it would do was spit out an error saying, oh, what was the error saying? It was saying it couldn't read the scores.dat file. I think that's what it was called, to bring up the high scores. And I don't really care about the high scores. Like normally in Angband, for instance, when you quit the game, it shows you the high score list of the previous high scores, including even the one you're playing currently, and so forth. So that's what this was trying to do. And for some reason, it can't read the default scores file. I think it's a binary file. Just couldn't load it, I guess. I don't know why in Cygwin. So I commented that out. So don't try to load the scores file, I guess, and then don't show it at the end either. I had to comment that out, or maybe I didn't have to comment that out, but I did because otherwise, when you quit, it just shows you this page with an error message that said couldn't load the scores file, and then you have to click through that to quit, and that was silly. So I commented that out. So now it quits real fast, which is kind of cool. But so then it's really easy to build, and then it finally built and it works. So let's do that. So actually, I'm going to make a new character. This is going to load up just a character I was horsing around with. What is the... Oh. You can't... Oh. Well, that's a bit of a problem. I'm hitting question mark. Okay, I think I know. So if I cd to Umoria, and then I run Umoria from inside the Umoria folder, it'll load up a different save game, which is interesting. Hopefully, so now help works. Okay, so note to self. Gonna note this down right now, actually. So do not change out of the Umoria folder. Just do 2 Umorias in the Umoria folder, and then the help will work. That's weird. And we won't worry about this anymore because that's the only way to go without missing your help file. Okay. Well, you know, whatever it takes. Okay, so now what I was looking for was how do I kill this character? Save character and quit. I don't want to save it and quit. I want to suicide. It's did they not have a suicide option back then? Shift at? No. Shift C? No. Shift S? No. Control S? Control X? Oh, that's normal quit. Dang it. Maybe they didn't have a suicide. Control Q? Shift Q? Yes. Oh, it didn't even double check for do I want to quit. So that's real. So don't accidentally hit Shift Q and then hit it yes. No, that's fine. Okay, I'm dead. Okay, so now it'll go to character creation. Hey, or not. No. Okay, so I keep forgetting. I want to do a half elf. I've kept doing human by reflex, but half elf, I want the infravision. Doing a half elf. Male, I guess, whatever. My mother was a green elf. What's a green elf? Landed knight. Why is that capitalized? I'm a well-liked child. That's good. Am I still a well-liked child? I'm 25. I'm 25, Mom. Dark brown eyes, straight red hair, average complexion. Okay. I have kind of... Oh, okay, so the stats. Hit space to reroll or escape to accept. 14s, 13, 15. That's pretty boring. Well, I want to get me a... Oh, it rerolls my background too? Oh, no. Was 14 the highest strength I'm going to get? There's a 14. There's a 9. Maybe it was given... I mean, I guess I could just sit here all day until I get... But maybe 14's as high as it's going to go. So I was probably best off at the very beginning. But there's a 16 intelligence. Well, 9 constitution, psi. I don't want a 9 constitution. Come on. Okay. Well, that's fine. I guess that's about as good as we're going to do. Escape to accept. And I want to be a warrior because I'm too dumb to play other stuff. I mean, me personally. My player's name. What if I just hit enter? Yeah. That's me. So I have 1808 strength. Hurrah! That's boosted from the warrior class choice. Oh, my dex and con and charisma are all 15, huh? I plus 3 to damage, plus 1 to hit, plus 1 to AC. Is that from dexterity 15? All right, so actually I want to see that again. Shift C. Perception bad, searching fair, infravision 20 feet. All right, well, 20 feet's better than 0 feet, like a human has. Very good fighting, good bows / throw. In this game, in Moria, to use a bow, you equip the bow just like you equip any weapon, and then you just throw arrows. You just throw arrows, but that counts as using the bow to shoot arrows. Um, Also in Umoria, most things I think you only aim in, I think it's the four cardinal directions, not even eight. I'm not sure. Unlike Angband, where you can aim at targets anywhere. What else? This game came out in 1983. Rogue had come out in 1980, I think it was. Angband came out in 1990. So let's see, and Hack. Well, I mean Moria. I don't remember when Umoria. Umoria was the Unix port of Moria. I don't remember when Umoria came out exactly, but it was Unix port of Moria. Moria came out in '83. Hack came out in '84. NetHack came out in '87, I think. Okay, so I have 245 gold, and I have this equipment. Notice I have not equipped my stuff, so you want to remember to do that. I have 5 rations of food, armor, cloak, dagger. Okay, so E to equip. Whoops. W to wield. I think I just hit B. I think that got it. I mean, one thing that threw me off, I listened to Rogue Love, the Rogue Love channel here on YouTube, did a playthrough of Moria, lots of episodes playing Moria. One thing that's nice is it defaults to the HJKL roguelike keys, which is what I use anyway, so that's good. One thing that threw me off is that it doesn't show you, like when I wanted to wield things, it doesn't automatically show you the list of things. You have to hit asterisk to do the list, which seems silly and obnoxious, but I don't know. This game definitely is a slower paced game than Angband, for instance, just because there's a little more hoops you have to jump through to get stuff done. I don't think I really want anything else. I mean, what kind of armor did I have? Soft leather armor 4. A cloak. I get a metal cap for 59. That'd give me 3 more AC. That sounds good. Gauntlets for 70. Gloves. Shoes, for Pete's sake. 7 gold. Sounds like a bargain. Oh, and in this game you haggle. Actually, can you turn off the haggling? I think maybe you can turn off the haggling, but then stuff just costs more. That might be a birth option. I forget. Okay, but one thing I know I don't want. The navigation of the options is you have to hit return. I don't want, or I do want to prompt it, but I guess I already have these set, huh? I think this defaults to no, so you just auto pick up everything you run across in the game, which is irritating to me. Okay. So let's purchase P. Metal cap E. What do I offer? He's asking 59. I offer 35. Am I mad? 49 pieces. Okay. I offer 43. Try 46. How about 45? Taken. Okay, and if you get a good price, it'll fix the price. Or if they decide I don't know. Sometimes they say, okay, that's a price. We won't have to haggle for that price anymore. But it didn't do it there. So I bought the cap. Purchase the G gauntlets. They want 70. I offer 40. Thou knave, no less than 57. 57. So he was asking 70. He went down to 57. When I offered 40, I don't know. I'm just gonna say 50. He wants 54. I say 52. 53. All right, you got that last gold piece out of me, you shark, Darglow the Grim human. Now, if I had picked a human, I would probably be getting slightly better prices out of this guy, maybe. Although maybe it has to do with charisma as well. I don't know. So I got the gauntlets. I want the shoes. Should I go for the soft leather boots? Armor 2? Why wouldn't I? Purchase. Okay. He's asking 13 for the boots. I offer 5. He says try 11. I say 8. He wants 9. See, now if he thinks you're being way too stingy, he'll just kick you out of the shop and then you like can't go in for a day or something. So I don't want that to happen, so sure, 9. All right, so the haggling's actually kind of fun. I mean, it takes time, but again, this is a slower paced game. You just go with it, right? I would like to look at I killed the beggar. So I have to wield. I think maybe B. Should we guess it? No, I don't want to guess. It might be a torch. Oh, it was B. And then that'll bump gauntlets up to B, so it should all be B. 2 more B's should do it. Oh, it leaves the list there. Well, why does it not auto pop up the list, you know? Potion of Restore Constitution. Scroll of Phase Door. I should get that. That could save my bones. I think I'll probably find some, but you know, you never know. He wants 38. I will offer 20. A scrap. As scrap, this would be 20. He wants 31. I say 26. Oh, 26. 28. 27. All right. Oh, see there? That fixed the price of phase door scrolls at 27. So now there won't be any more haggling. It'll just be 27. He's got an identify scroll. I don't have enough gold. I could haggle him down. Identify scrolls are good. You do find identify scrolls. That would take the last of my money. Let's see. Make sure there isn't anything else I need. So I have a dagger. Not sure what misery cord means. I should look that up, I guess. You hit B to skip to the next. Oh, there's arrows. Well, healing potion would help as well. Think positive. Do the scroll right now. What? Oh, he stole something from me, and he didn't. What did he take? I don't know what he took. It said my pack felt lighter, right? I mean, he couldn't have taken any of my equipment off me. I don't think. What else did I have? Shoot. Did I have something that I forgot to equip? No? Well, I don't know. I feel dumb now. I'm sure it was something. Anyway. Oh, it was the phase door scroll. Yeah. Well. Scroll of identity. Well, see, now I want another phase door scroll. Well, if I can get... Let's see. He wants 120. I need to bargain him down to, 100 or so. I offer 50. He wants 106. I offer 75. He wants 95. I offer 85. He offers 91. I offer 88. He wants 89. Okay. And now we're fixed at 89 for scrolls of identify. And now I can buy another scroll of phase door because that guy... See, we didn't have to... Oh, shoot. I miscalculated. I'm hosed. Well, that beggar stole my arg. I didn't buy it. Well, does he even have those? Word of recall. Yeah. Oh, those are expensive. Jeez. Well, no word of recall for me for a while. Now notice the screen cannot get bigger than this, unlike Angband where it can scale fill the map can scale to fit the your screen. I could increase the size of the font in my terminal, but I did that and it made my eyes uncomfortable, so I'm just gonna leave it like this. Does auto pick up money, which is good. Okay, so here's one of the things which was enraging me at first, and the reason why I downloaded the source code was I was thinking maybe I would do something like I did in Hangband, because Hangband still has a thing where because it's a port of an older version of Angband, where when you come to a closed door in Hangband, sometimes in Hangband you don't have to hit O to open doors, to open closed doors, but if the door may turn out to be locked, and Angband does this as well. Some of the doors you come to in Angband are locked just randomly, and then in Angband, if you bump into them, it will auto bump until you pick the lock, and it just does that automatically for you. So at most, it's one extra bump to get through a locked door in Angband. In Hangband, it did not. It was from an older version of Angband that did not auto skip the retries, just did not just go through them, machine gun fire automatically. So you have to sit there bumping into the door over and over in Hangband to keep trying to pick the lock. And once I hadn't even tried it that many times, I hadn't even been messing with Hangband that many times. It took me 67 bumps to get through a random locked door. And I was just like, no, that's lame. And it just slowed down the whole thing. It just threw everything off in terms of just, having fun exploring a dungeon. So I went into the Hangband source code and just made it auto succeed picking locks, which improved things immensely from my point of view. So I was thinking I would do something like that with Moria. Of course, you can, or Umoria specifically, you can just go to umoria.org and download a compiled version for Windows that'll run in the normal Windows command prompt window, but you wouldn't be able to change the code there, of course. And also, the Windows command prompt terminal sucks. Like, it's just got this blinking cursor, constant blinking cursor. The line scrolling is whack. It just seems to shake all over. It's gross. And also, even like if you run, when your character runs, it's a slow update. It's bad. So the Cygwin terminal, which I am in here, is an extremely nice terminal, the Minty terminal. Very nice terminal, super solid, just looks great. And all the things that were kind of bugging me about Umoria and the door navigation and everything, I think that was just all exacerbated by trying to play it in the crappy, pardon my French, Windows terminal. So now that I'm in Cygwin with my compiled version in Cygwin, I don't really mind. I found myself not minding, like you have to, so I hit O to open the closed door, then you have to tell it which direction, even though there's only one. So anyway, I guess I've been wandering around like town with a lit torch and everything all this time, haven't I? The torch is down to 3,700. So yeah, so this is just, I haven't messed with any of the actual gameplay stuff in the source code. So here's another closed door. You just have to get used to it. So I failed to pick the lock. Now, one thing you can do... Oh, there's a bump, though, so... I don't think there's a key for picking the lock. In Umoria, maybe you can still do this in Angband. You can enter a number. If I hit 0 and then hit down... Oh, it didn't seem to repeat. Oh, is it? It's actually O. Okay, so if I hit 0 and then O, I wonder if that automatically, because 0, in when you enter a number that's a repeat count, 0 is a special case where it repeats until something happens, I think. There's also when you rest, you can do asterisk, and that will rest just until your strength and mana are restored. Okay, here's a monster. It's a white worm mass. Now these you can hit R, no, not R, X, and look up at the white worm mass. Hit R for recall. 10 of these creatures have been killed by contributors. Your monster memory. 50 feet. It can breed explosively. So that's the main thing about white worm masses. As in Angband, they just one of them can turn into a lot. Now here's another thing where you might want to search. It doesn't search automatically like Angband does. Search is the S key. I'm going to try repeating this search with O, S, and there. It does seem to just auto repeat. So I guess for searching and picking locks, I just want to use the O, just hit 0, and then open, O for open, or S for search, and it'll just do it automatically. I don't have to sit here bashing the S key to search repeatedly. That's kind of cool. I mean, you can say that, well, like, shouldn't it do this automatically or whatever, but, you know, I don't know. Okay, here's another case where when a door is stuck, there's yet another thing. You hit F for force, and that may take some bashing, so I'm going to hit O, F. There, I smashed the door smashes open. So yeah, O makes all that kind of nicer. Here's another search situation. Secret door. So this is Umoria. V does not show me version. Does anything show me version? Well, it's the latest code from Umoria, from umoria.org. So whatever the, I don't know, you know, whatever version is the latest. That's what this is, in theory. There is a search mode where it will take 2 turns to do everything, to move around, because it's searching automatically with each move. I don't want to do that, because you run through food faster, for instance. All right. Well, here we got a bunch of monsters. We got a white icky thing. Got a floating eye. Now, is there a... Like, if I hit... No. No, brackets don't list the monsters like they do in Angband. Oh, Shift V, what'll that do? Nothing interesting. Because I have the score loading turned on, or commented out, I guess. Okay. So wait, what was this guy? White icky thing. They of course have these in Angband. Slain. Floating eye. Slain. Large round steak. Don't run away. Bit me. So it's harder to see the hit point readout in this because it's all monochrome. My hit points are 18. My current hit points, CHP, is 16. Snake is dead. Another one. And I'm not sure there's a low HP warning in Umoria like there is in Angband. Oh, it's just an empty room, apparently. I actually like the map generation in Umoria. This probably doesn't have anything in it, but let's do a search. See, that just went until when? 99? That might have just gone for 99 turns, which was kind of a waste in that case. Oh, well. Yeah, when it's just a little indent like that, it's not usually a secret door type of situation. But I like the map generation in Umoria. It's like, I'm just going to hit S manually a few times now. It's way less spaghetti-ish than Angband. I mean, it's obviously, you know, boxier and so forth. It's a little manual search. Now that is money in a wall. I would have to tunnel into the quartz vein, but not making any headway with a dagger. Whoops. O to open the door. Gonna be a lot of doors I have to open with O. But yeah, I mean, I thought I would not play Umoria because of the interface stuff like this. But you know, there's something that is just pretty charming about Umoria. I mean, I like the monochrome, the fact that the game is perfectly legible in monochrome. He just hit me, or hit at me a bunch of times. There's a bunch of kobolds here, apparently. Yeah, that kobold turned into money. What is this? Brass lanterns. Sweet. Now, can lanterns be cursed in this game? It doesn't actually have much light. Maybe I'll just let that lantern rest in my inventory for a while. See if I get a cursed feeling about it. Do you get cursed feelings, or is it just magic feelings? That'll be something I should know. Pink potion. Yes. Should I chug potions? I don't think I'm going to chug strange potions unless it's some kind of do or die situation. Why did his money shoot over there? Did he shoot over there first? So I do have an identify scroll. Why don't we just read? So here you have to pop up the list with asterisk. Just read it. Pop up the list again with asterisk. I don't want to identify food. Why is that coming up? Maybe I should identify the lantern. No, I want to see if it comes up as curse. So let's just do the potion. Potion to cure light wounds. Okay. Now you could say probably I could have bought a potion of cure light wounds for less than I paid for the scroll of identify, and I guess you're right. I was thinking I would use the scroll of identify. Stairway down is up there to identify some gear. I guess I didn't do that. I hit it, I slain it. So there's a lot of invisible things drifting around in Umoria. At least from what I saw from Roguelove's playthrough. So that was one. Can't tell what they are because so it wasn't something my infravision could see, obviously, or I would have seen it. Large brown snake. Well, there's another potion of cure light wounds, so my identification is kind of paid off. Giant yellow centipede. So not a huge... what's this guy over here, though? What? Nothing of interest. Well, what's this? Gray mushroom patch, sir. I guess I had to be perfectly... Oh, I confuse you. Alright, he's dead. Welcome to level 3. I'm confused. I'm going to shift R to rest. Rest for how long? Well, if I hit asterisk... Oh, I haven't been resting at all. That was stupid. Okay, I'm less confused. So it rested until something happened. If I hit shift R for rest, asterisk, and there it rests until my hit points are restored. You could just type in 99 or whatever. Getting crushed by this snake, though. Holy cow. Oh, there was another mushroom patch. Dead. I don't like those mushroom patches. I don't like getting confused. 33 gold worth of copper. Give me a 0 search. Yeah. I guess I could just automatically do, or, semi-automatically do 0 when I'm opening doors, just so I don't have to sit there. Just in case it's locked, and then I would have to enter another thing. Where did you come from, floating eye? Did you just generate in here? Because I don't think floating eyes move. I think it says that in there. Just recall. I think They just float stationarily. Okay, I want to kill these white worm masses before they go. Multiply. Give me that money. Ah, great mushroom patch. He didn't confuse me. That's good. Give it. Oh, I did find a secret door. OS. Another secret door. That was interesting. Shards of pottery. No. I don't think there's like a auto ignore, auto. What's his? Oh, lowercase v for version. Can't find help file data versions.txt. Well, okay then. There's the stairway back up, which I do need. Probably, unless I mean, I can go down to another level now. That's no problem. And then it'll regenerate this one anyway. See there, I shouldn't do that. It wastes a lot of turns. Just hit search a few times, I guess. I don't know. I mean, they're randomly generated levels. If you miss part of the randomly generated level, you know, I don't know. Like sometimes, of course, there's a great treasure generated in the level, but see there, I just hit S like 3 times and found it. Found a door. See, there's just a slower pace to this game with the exploring and all the door stuff, and you know, there's only one line of text display, and there's all the more prompts and stuff that you can't turn off. But oh, here's another invisible thing. I've slain it, whatever it was. So not something my infravision picks up. I forget what I was talking about. Was I talking about the pace some more? I don't know. Oh, look at all these guys. Large brown snake. Converted into money. Giant white centipede. Oh, now he's dead. I wanted to look at his recall and I screwed it up. Don't pick up a rogue. No, I don't want a giant centipede skeleton. This game still has skeletons around, which Angband does not. So here's a sling. I guess I might as well take it. The sling X2. I guess that's double speed sling. I don't know. So now I've looped back around to kind of near the beginning. If I do like 33S. No. A lot of white worms. I mean, that's one thing, you know, you're not going to get nearly the same variety of monsters in Umoria, because they just hadn't made that many monsters that compared to what Angband has or some of the Angband variants. You keep hitting I instead of O. I think that's just about all of the level to explore there. Oh, that's awkward. Oh, no, I missed the spot down there. Son of a gun. And there. What am I doing? How did I miss these spots? What was that? Cobalt. Don't need high. Rubble, get out of my way. Okay. Have to hit control. Oh, here's a It's a 22 search. There we go. Wait, I think there was more. Where am I? Oh, there I am. There is more over there. Dang. Gotta be a completion. How did you get back there? Kobold, give me your money. Icky thing. Whoop. Are you a mushroom bat? Oh, ration of food. Sure. No. Where did that stairway down go? So I think I'm fine to go down another level. I've got plenty of inventory space. The sling hasn't told. I haven't noticed any properties on the sling or the brass lantern. They could both either be cursed or magical, in theory. Does my character sheet shift C? Does that tell me encumbrance stuff? No. What is file character description? I don't want to do whatever that is. All right, down to 100 feet. So there are no connected stairways here. So to get back up, I have to go find an up stairway. There's not an automatic up stairway where I came down. And that there's no berth option that lets you do that. Well, okay, so here's some pebbles. So in theory, I could use the sling now. I would, oh, and there's also this thing here, exchange weapon, shift X. No primary weapon. How do I set my primary weapon? Shoot, I accidentally did this the other day. This must be a way to do it. Come on. Oh, okay, I just had to hit shift X again. So now what if do I have to wield? Please don't turn out to be cursed. Wielding a sling. So now if I hit shift X, no? Ah. Spare weapon is a sling. How does this work? Still says spare weapon sling. Okay. So maybe that's what you have to put it in. You have to swap it into the spare slot. And then if I hit shift X, yeah, okay. Now it swaps between the two. Interesting, I guess. So I have a stone. What am I wielding? I did this wrong. Well, I'm just going to have to stab him. Novice warrior. Whoa. What are you? Giant fruit fly. Those are quick breeders, I think. Welcome to level 4. Oh, they bred all over me. Oh, they're still going. Okay, I'm gonna... Oh my gosh. I just didn't have a chance to throw stones. There's too many of them. Stuck. Okay, so then I have to bash O F that way. That didn't work. that way. Like, okay, well. Oh, maybe being thrown off balance counted as something special happening. Yellow mushroom patch. Just searching by pounding S there. Okay, what if I do 0S? Oh no, now I'm getting hungry because I spent 100 turns searching. Eat what? Good question. It is A, rations of food. You also can't tell your exact hunger level. I'm not going to search for 100 rounds. What if I... Nah, just hit it a couple times. All right, move on. There are no macros or anything like that in this game. You can inscribe things. For instance, I could inscribe a weapon with 1, and then I could do wield 1 to wield it. I already have one of those. Wow, 2 doors just next to each other? You can just go around. Well, I guess that connects to that. Oh, I picked it already. What we got here? Copper. I want to see what that guy is. No. The direction thing is not letting me target the novice rogue. He shoots his money over there. Soft leather armor 4, so that... Ooh, I don't have a shield, do I? So, so I have soft leather armor 4, I guess. I'm already wearing. So the soft leather armor 4 that I picked up could turn out to be magic or cursed. It doesn't tell you. I know that if you carry it for a while, you may get a feeling if it's magic. I don't know if you get a feeling if it's cursed. If something is cursed in this game, it gets stuck to you, and you can't drop it. You have to go use a remove curse scroll to get it off you, which is really annoying. So I don't want to wield things until I know they're not cursed. But I'm not sure if it'll tell me after a while that, or if they were cursed, if it would tell me, and if that would maybe depend on my wisdom or ability to see magic. I don't know. The scroll entitled Shusha. Now this, I'm just going to go ahead and read. Let's do it. Oh, I can't tell what it did though. I suppose I should have saved it to sell at a store because you do get money for selling things, so I would have also got some money, and then I would have known what it was. Is he going to steal my stuff? He stole my stuff. He stole money, I think. Purse feels lighter. He steal. I have 230 gold, and now he's gone. Ah, son of a gun. There's a lot of stealing in this game, too, at least that I saw in... Yeah... in the Rogue Love channel's playthrough. He was getting pickpocketed all the time. It was worse for him because he was a paladin, and he would get his spell books stolen. Then he couldn't cast his spells. Okay, I'm gonna use my sling, so I'm gonna hit. Wait, I'm wheeling the dagger. So shift X to swap. Now T for throw. Fire throw, which one? I have to. So G, this is where I would want to. Let's not do that. Inscribe is left pointy bracket. Inscribe G as 1. Okay. So now they're inscribed as 1. So now I do T for throw. Which one? I hit number 1. Which direction? K for up. I had 22 rounded pebbles. The rounded pebble hits a bandit. Okay. So I threw, aka fired, from my sling an inscribed pebble. It said 1 on it. Right? That's how that works. Let's throw another one. 1. Up. Bam. Oh, I'm wielding my sling still. Well, and he steals. So yeah, so I forgot. I have to swap. But no, not look. Shift X. Stiletto. Right. Okay, he didn't. I covered my money pouch that time. I'm 205 gold now. This bandit. There he is. Protected my money pouch. Purse feels lighter. Puff of smoke. Dang you, bandit. There he is. Now, can I shoot diagonally? And if I can, I can't tell. He's not on the grid from me. If I move down, I'd have to move down 2. That's no use. I got him. He dropped some money. Level 7. Dang. He only dropped 18 gold. I got a wand. I have a steel wand seal. Let's zap. See. That way. Nothing. Tried it, but I couldn't tell what it did. I'll have to do it with a target. So I'm up to 213 gold, so I didn't recover how much that guy stole from me. Of course. I don't think he stole any actual items. Maybe he did. I didn't see that it said he did. It kept talking about purse. I hit another invisible thingy. White Harpy. Whoa. Oh, I see. Aksh. These little nubs. That's one thing that I'm not super fond of about this dungeon generator. The little nubs. That probably happens in Angband sometimes. P is for person, right? So I was just scared that was another bandit. Giant black ant. What can these guys do? Nothing is known, of course. I hope they don't spit acid. There's no protection. There's no resistance to poison gas in this game. So the big... My torch is at 36 turns. The big scary thing in this game is the... what is it? Chromatic... Ancient Black Dragon, what are they called? Whatever they are. Many colored dragons, I don't know. They may breathe gas, and the dragon that ancient, gas does more hit points and damage than you can possibly have on your character for hit points, so you're just dead, automatically dead. Because there's no resistance to reduce the amount of damage you would take. So I think my light just ran. Oh, it's got 10 turns left. What did it tell me there? Oh, it keeps telling me it's growing faint. Just tell me when it goes out. Was that it? Yeah. So now I have to equip, wield, pop up the freaking list. Well, it hasn't said anything one way or the other about this lantern. Let's try it. And I want to drop that torch. It burned out. Actually, could I have just destroyed it? Is there a destroy command? Control D? There aren't many control commands. Echo, stop. Yeah, there aren't many control commands, so no destroy. That was my alarm telling me it's time to quit and go to bed. I don't want to go to bed. I want to keep playing. Well, this lantern's going to burn out, and I don't have any oil to refuel it, but I just wanted to see if it wasn't cursed. Yeah, I've been carrying this shield for a while, too. I get so, and I do have armor, the same armor I found that I was wondering if it was cursed or magic, and it hasn't told me anything about that armor, but I can sell that. Why did I go blind? Black gas. I guess that was a trap. Rest until asterisk. Rest until asterisk. No. Rest for 0. No. Rest for 44 rounds. Still blind. Well, this isn't great. Rest for 99. There we go. How do you disarm traps? Maybe you don't. Disarm shifty. That was some real blindness, man. When you go blind in Angband, it doesn't just blank out the whole screen. That was kind of cool. All this wall money. I could, get a digging implement, but especially, well, of course, in this game, you have to wield a pick or a shovel manually. It's not like Angband where you just leave the digging implement in your inventory and it automatically uses it when you want to dig. So, for instance, in the that's it for my lantern. In the roguelike channels playthrough, he kept accidentally, forgetting that he had wielded his I think it was a shovel, and then he would end up fighting monsters with the shovel for a while because he hadn't swapped it back. So that's what you're wielding. Shrieker mushroom patch. All right. Is there a connection here? There it is. I think I might get 1 experience point for finding secret doors. Oh, well, it shows my XP over there, so I guess I could have looked while it was happening. Gray mushroom patch. All these mushrooms. There's a whole mushroom kingdom in this game. Another wand, eh? Aluminum plated. Let's zap that baby. Asterisk D upwards. I don't think that. Nope, don't know what that one is either. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to zap these at an enemy. See, now that could be money in a hallway rather than in a wall. Okay, let's zap. Steel wand at you. Nothing? Oh, it's a wand of heal monster. Well, I don't think you can sell those for much. inventory's kind of filling up. Let's zap the other one. Confusing. That's better. So it's a one of confused monster. All right. All right. So you can't examine items either. See, it says X in here, but if I hit X, yeah, that swaps weapons. If I hit I, that's just inventory where I already am. There's no shift I for inspect. So you can't get more details on anything you're carrying. I'm finding all these stairways down. One curious thing when I was just testing this game out, I was trying to navigate floors quickly, and I found a floor. I went down one, to 50 feet depth from town, just one down, and it generated a level where there were no up stairways. There were 3 down stairways. I searched the whole level, no up stairways. So I had to go down a level in order to find, a stairway up and then generate a new 50-foot level that I could hope had a stairway up. So that was interesting. I didn't realize in Umoria you can actually generate levels that don't have stairways going in one direction. But apparently it can. Come on, search. There you go. So have I found a stairway up? Yeah, there's one down south. Haven't explored the whole level, but I gotta go to bed as my alarm told me, so I am going to go to bed the slow and slow way that lets me keep playing a while. I'm going to get my character back to town. Do not have a word of recall scroll because they were expensive. Now I'm at 50 feet. I have to find another up stairway. Hopefully it's a level that has them. Large broken bone? No thanks. Probably can't sell that for money in town. Hey shopkeeper, here's a large broken bone. How much can I get for this? Just throw me straight out of the shop probably. Search? Do 11 search. Good old floating eyes. Search. No, I'm hungry. I hungry. Eat what? Good question. There it is. I should remember that, so I suppose. Kobold hit me. What a jerk. But he gave me 16 monies. Gotta be something here. There you go. Stuck. Now this didn't work before. If I hit 0F, I smashed it, but I'm off balance. So yeah, that didn't work. So if I hit 11F, didn't work. 11F. Maybe that doesn't work. Well, guess I just got lucky before. I don't know. Giant white mouse, they breed quickly. Hey, there's my stairway to town. 11S. Nope. Now that S has got to be a skeleton, right? Human skeleton. Ooh, floating high. What was that? Broken set of teeth. Nah, I'll pass. Wooden torch. Hey, okay. Now that could be cursed, of course. See, when I'm hovering my hand over the S key now, and that causes sort of a cramp or something. Ergonomic problem in the game. See, I don't want to hammer S, so I guess I'll use 11S to search. Wait, was that another mushroom patch? Slime mold. Oh, you can eat slime molds, right? I guess I did. S. Found a secret door. Dark red potion? Sure. Scroll? Alright. Dark red potion? Yes. Well, that's good. So now I can sell one. Then I'll know what the other one I have left is. I'm going to read that scroll. Could be bad news. Nope. Don't know what it did. I guess I should sell them. Because I would get money. I decided that already, didn't I? I should sell them. Alright, where am I going? Stairway is over here. Violet potion. Money laying on the floor. This is a big level, man. You know, there's only 50 levels down in the Umoria dungeon, unlike whereas Angband has 100, but they broken sword 1d1. I'll pass. Could turn out to be magic. I'll never know. Asterisk, no. 0, 0. That works. Or seems to. I could sell it, so sure. But it could turn out to be magic. How long do I have to wait until I can know if it's magic? I don't know. If I get to town and I don't know it's magic, it's getting sold. There's a wand. Now wait, so I have XP 212. I have an S. I still have XP 212. Well, dang. No XP for searching. Zap that wand. Oh. G, that way. Wand, I don't know what that wand did either. Okay, I need a monster. There's a monster. Zap. I forgot the letter G, that way. Oh, cool. It's a slow monster wand. There's another stairway up. That's handy. Stuck. So 0F. It's not working on that. 0O? No. 11F? No, it just doesn't work. Oh well. Scroll. Okay, I will sell this scroll. Take this back down and sell it. All right, let's go back down. Here's down. Hello. S to sell. What can I sell you? 2 dark red potions. Sell one of those. Selling a dark red potion. He offers 1. I ask 5. Choke for that. Let's say 4. Oh, okay. Oh. Potion of resist heat. Okay. Sell something else. So that didn't really get me much money, of course, but now I know I've identified the potions. Whoops. Potion. He's offering 1. I ask 5. He tries 4. I say okay. Potion of detect invisible. Sell another thing. Scroll Nestla. He's asking 1. I ask 5. 4 surplus. He says 4. I say 4. Scroll of summon monster. Oh, good. So you can sell those for something. And I think that's all he wanted to buy, except for the things I don't want to sell. Okay, now I do need a word of recall scroll. I don't have enough money. That's annoying. Actually, I need 2, though, so I guess I'm not going to be able to afford that, am I? Unless these other things I have sell for a ton of dough. Except I want to wield that shield. H. Right? Good on the shield. Yeah. Sell. That's not the dagger I'm wielding, right? Because I have an extra dagger. Don't want to sell the pebbles, I guess, although I'm not very good at using them with the aiming and weapon swapping. Sell. Dagger. He offers 1. I ask, come on, man, 6. 4. All right. Oh yeah, I should get some oil for my lamp. I don't want to sell the pebbles. Well, see, this is where I should get a digging tool so I can get more money out of the walls. There's a word of recall scroll for 282. This is the black market, I suppose? No, it's a temple. Well, that would take me to the deep depths of 2, but then I could use it to get out. Anyway, I'll buy it. What are you selling? 282. I offer 200. He wants 240. I offer 220. 232. I offer 227. 229. 228. Okay. Fix the price of word to recall at 228. Well, that took most of my dough. Is there anything else I was going to sell? Oh, I want to sell a wand of Confused Monster, but maybe nobody will want to buy that. So, no. I will buy a flask of oil. He's asking 5. I offer 2. He wants 4. I offer 3. He takes it. Fixed at 3. So you can only buy one at a time, I guess. Buy another one. And he just buys it. Okay. Or sells it. Oh boy, look at all these jerks. Get away from me. I don't want you picking my pocket again. Sell. Soft leather armor. Offering 1 for soft leather armor? Come on. He's selling soft leather armor for, well, that's magic. I'm going to say 20. He says 6. I say 12. He says 9. I say 10. Done. So I guess I haven't been to the wand store yet or something. How is that possible? Nobody has wands. Ah, there's the wand store. Sell. I'm hitting S. What? No, I'm hitting D. That ain't helping. Sell this wand of heal monster, please. No. Okay, he didn't kick me out, but he doesn't buy those. All right. So, then why do you list it on? Why is it listed on the stuff you'll buy? Well, I don't want to sell the other ones. Well, oh well. Okay. So I'm gonna drop the want to sell monster. Oh, I can carry 300 pounds. Wow. Oh, I'm going to hit Shift F. I'm not using a lamp. Oh, okay. Equip the... Where did my lamp go? Uh-oh. Brass lantern. W. H. Okay, now Shift F to fuel, and my lamp is half full. Shift F again. My lamp is more than half full. Well, okay. My lamp now has 1,500 turns of light. That's pretty good. I guess I should get a couple more. Flasks of oil. Yeah, you can't specify numbers, so you just buy one each time. 4 rations. I should have bought more food. He's asking 5. I offer 2. He says 4. I offer 3. He accepts. It's fixed at 3. Purchase another. Okay. This is the fun town stuff. All right, well, I guess I'm all set. So I'll have to walk down to floor 2 or 3 manually, but then I can word a recall out. Okay, well that was, hang on. I I didn't even see that Mangy looking at that part. Where's the stairway to... Is it just dark and I can't see the stairway? Where wasn't it? Somewhere up here? There it is. Wow. So in the dark you can, and now I can? Now I know it's there? What the heck? What if I go into this shop? I could swear it wasn't there, was it? Am I going crazy? Is that a bug? What is that? Like I lost track of it somehow? Well, that was weird. Well, I got up to level 7. That's cool. So that was Umoria. I kind of like it. Would I play this now over Angband? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. I guess maybe not. But I might play it eventually if I get tired of Angband. You know, it's got charm. I like the haggling actually. Although I guess you can turn haggling on in Angband, can't you? Let's go see. How do I run Angband? Angband source Angband. See, but would I turn haggling on? Really? Probably not. I mean, you can turn it off in Umoria, I think. Maybe you can't. I don't know. I mean, Angband, you've got custom color schemes. You've got all kinds of more monsters. You've got lots of stuff that's easier to just do. It's way easier just to move around. Bigger dungeon display. You know, it's got stuff. A lot of conveniences. But, I mean, in a way, Umoria has, and the high score works. Umoria's got a charm to it, though, I think. It's rougher, funkier. I like the monochrome, the fact that you can understand everything in monochrome. Just nice and simple in that sense. Simple display. I like the boxy maps, actually, kind of weirdly. Anyway, I think it's a good option to have. Good game. Maybe if the first time I accidentally wield a curse thing and it sticks to me, I'll change my evaluation. I don't know. Why do I have a wand of heal monster? What? That's a wand of I dropped the wrong wand. Get that. Drop. I'm glad I noticed that before I went anywhere. Wand of heal monster. Jeepers. Okay. Well, fun times in Umoria. I don't know if I'll play it regularly right now. I mean, I've got Hangband and Angband to play, and maybe another roguelike. In fact, next time I think I'll be playing this other roguelike that I managed to get to compile. It's actually one that it's the only roguelike that I played as a youth at the computer lab at the local science center in Seattle, the Pacific Science Center. That must have been back in probably 1988. So maybe process of elimination, you can figure out what that was. Or you could cheat. But yeah, so I think that'll be next time. This has been Umoria. It's a free roguelike game. I will have the link to download the Windows version in the description. It's basically just umoria.org. And of course, you can get the source code from GitHub and compile it. It's all free, etc. So yeah, worthwhile game, I would say. You know, Angband, of course, is the modern, updated version of it, but you know, Umoria has a bit more personality. Of course, it was less people had worked on it back then. Of course, more of the original creator's personality and all that stuff. Now, does it? It wouldn't tell me the version because it said. Oh well, who cares? All right, well, so that's it. I am leaving you now. Thank you for watching, and good night.